You have to change, make that 6. You have to think backwards. What do I have to multiply 2 by in order to get 6? Okay? So here I have to multiply 2 by 3 in order to get 6. Right? So I multiply 3 by 2 to get 6. I have 6 here now. And then that's 3 6, but I started off with 3 halves. 3 halves does not equal 3 6. So in order for me to get an equivalent expression, I have to also multiply the numerator by the same number by which we multiplied the denominator by our original denominator by in order to get the final denominator. Meaning if I multiply 2 by 3, I have to multiply 3 by 3. Or another way of saying that, whatever number you multiply the denominator by, you have to multiply that same number to the numerator. So the second step to show you how we do this, and notice I just put an arrow. I'm not saying that that's what it's equal to. I'm showing you how to find it. So here we multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 3. Here we start off with 3 halves. We multiply both. And that's going to give you 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. So that gives us 9 over 6. So we have to change that. So 3 halves is equal to 9 over 6. So here we took 3 halves, we multiplied that by 3 over 3. Remember, 3 over 3 is equal to 1. And multiplying a number by 1 does not change the number. So it does not change the value. So although the numbers are changing, the equivalency remains the same. Meaning, here is like multiplying by 1. 3 halves times 1. Multiplying 3 over 3. Multiplying 3 halves by 3 over 3 is like multiplying it by 1. Okay? So it's not going to change the value. Meaning 3 times 1, 3 over 2 times 1 equals 3 over 2. Okay? So if I multiply 3 over 2 times 3 over 3, that's going to give me an equivalent result. It's not going to, but it's not going to look the same. It's going to be 9 over 6. 3 halves is equivalent to 9 over 6. Okay? So how do we show you? We say 3 halves is equal to 3 halves. So that's 3 times 1 half. Okay? 3 halves equal to 3 times 1 half. 1 half of one whole is represented by 180 degrees if we're talking about a circle. We say 3 times 180 degrees. So we take 180 degrees and multiply that by 3, we get 540 degrees. Okay? Now, remember we took 3 halves and multiplied it by 1, or 3 over 3, to get 9 over 6. Okay? Now let's look at this number 9 over 6. So we want to show, or first I want to show what a 6, how many degrees is 1/6. Show this over here. So 1/6. First you start by how you kind of make a Y formation in a circle to divide it into 3 parts. You just do that twice. Or you divide each part into a half. And now I have each part is a 6. One over 6, 1/6. Each part is 1/6. Now, if we take, now one circle, remember, represents 360 degrees. Now, if we take a 360-degree circle and divide it into 3 parts, if we take it and divide it into 6 parts, such as we did here, Three hundred sixty divided by 6 is going to give you 60 degrees. One-sixth is represented by 60 degrees. So here 9/6 equals 9 times 1/6, or 9 times 60 degrees, which gives you 540 degrees, which is the same as 3 halves. Remember, 3 halves equals 540 degrees. 3 halves of a circle, if we're talking about circles. But that's to show you that 3 halves is equivalent to 9 over 6. Okay? Now we take our 2/3. Now we have 3 halves. We know that's going to be 9 over 6. Okay? Now we're going to block this out the way, and we're going to deal with 2 over 3. Now, we want to convert this into an equivalent fraction by multiplying it by 1. Because multiplying it by 1 is not going to change it. Okay? So, we're going to multiply 2 over 3 by 2 over 2 in order to arrive at a denominator of 6. And 2 times 2, that gives us 4. 4 over 6. So 2/3 is equal to 4 over 6. Okay? 2/3 equals 2 times 1/3, or 2 times 120 degrees, which gives you 240 degrees. Okay, that's what 2/3 is of a circle.